What's up, world? We're back again for more Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. We finished off the Fat Man last time. Now we go hostage hunting and hoping to find the president. And that's the news that's fit to print. Let's jump on in! All right. Ladies and gents, let's see where we are. Oh yeah, here we are. Here we are. Gray Fox.
Lost with flying colors.
Identify yourself.
With a Russian accent.
I have no name.
Are you Mr. X?
If you like. But come, let's get out of the open. Follow me.
Are you with Foxhound too?
Neither enemy nor friend. Just a messenger from the Lalilulelo.
Lalilulelo.
This is safer, I think.
Safe from what?
Eavesdropping, of course.
All right. Why did you contact me?
I've been ordered to give you backup, including the relaying of necessary intel.
Ordered by whom? Why won't you identify yourself?
There is no need for you to know.
I'll decide whether I need to know.
You are not yet trusted to make such decisions. I'll tell you something you do need to know instead.
What?
The current location of the president.
What?
Or rather, the person who knows the current location of the president.
Who is it?
A Secret Service agent named Ames, currently being held with other hostages.
Secret Service, huh?
The head of the president's security detail, Ames has been fitted with the same type of VIP nanomachine system as the president. If you're within range, you should be able to communicate.
Why are you telling me this?
Do I need to repeat myself?
There's no reason for me to believe any of this. You understand that?
Of course, but you also have no choice but to believe. Do you have
He's
any
got us
other
there.
needs?
Where are those hostages?
That's a
The
Twitter
hostages
chat
are
still
being
not
held
coming
in the
through.
V1 conference hall. In the Shell 1 core, you'll find Ames there.
What does he look like?
We don't know if it is indeed a he. I've never met this person either.
How am I supposed to look for someone without even a description?
Use your ears.
What's that supposed to mean?
Ames has a pacemaker. You'll be able to hear the machine sound in the heartbeat.
You expect me to walk up to these hostages and listen to every one of their heartbeats?
The sound is too minute to detect unamplified. You'd be captured immediately.
So what am I supposed to do?
Use the directional microphone. There's one somewhere in the core.
There it is. Now I got it.
Take this. The security card will unlock all level 2 security doors, including the one into the core. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electronic field. And watch yourself. The core is more heavily guarded than any other section of the big shell. You'll get nowhere just like that. Try this instead.
One of the terrorists?
When in Rome?
The surveillance camera won't let you on the elevator without the right uniform.
You want me to disguise myself?
Men assigned to the core and those on perimeter duty are given different colors to wear. Your new outfit will work in some areas, not others. The uniform alone won't fool them either.
You're talking about weapons.
Right, you need an AK.
But I saw them carrying an AN-94.
All men assigned to the core section carry AKs.
So without an AK-74U, someone will see through me really quick.
You could take care of the weapon issue yourself. One other thing.
There's more?
You'll also have to pass a retinal scan to get into the conference hall.
Biometrics. Crap.
Nothing but the real thing will suffice. Deception is not an option here.
We can make it happen.
I suggest you hurry. They have the nuke on their side.
The nuke. They have a nuclear weapon with them?
You didn't find their continuing presence here unusual? Even with the president as hostage, this is an island, and they have no visible means of escape.
Even if they do have a nuke, the warhead is no good without an access code. The security lockout can't be bypassed.
They don't need to. They have the code.
Well, that's not good.
You saw it too, I believe. The Navy man with half a handcuff. The other half of it is on the football, or the black case if you like. The nuclear button. And now they have it.
Why did they have to bring the football along? To a decontamination plant of all places.
But they did have to. Because, after all, the big shell is the farthest thing from a cleanup plant there is.
What?
Dead Cell didn't have to bring a nuke along with them. It was right here to begin with. Nothing in this affair is what it seems.
A cover-up? But why? For what?
For Metal Gear
Metal
that is
Gear.
housed here.
Metal Gear?
The very same. Bipedal nuke-capable vehicle of Shadow Moses infamy. This place is the R&D center for its newest incarnation.
What the hell is going on?
Better ask Ames the rest.
What's this for?
You might be glad you have it. Keep the controller's vibration function on.
What do I need a cell phone for?
Where did he go?
Colonel, who was that man just now?
He's not one of ours. No, we have no one like that in our unit.
He said that the big shell was housing a new model of Metal Gear.
First I've heard of it.
Colonel, what are you not telling me?
I've been completely open with you, Raiden.
Have
I've
you?
told you everything.
Really?
Is that everything you know? Or everything I need to know?
Snap out of it, Raiden. I'll have the Metal Gear rumor looked into. You need to make contact with this Ames.
So you believe that ninja?
Since we have no leads on the President's current location, we have no other alternatives. Right now, collect as much data as you can, including anything on Metal Gear.
Are those my orders?
Yes, they are. Disguise yourself as an enemy soldier and infiltrate the Shell 1 core.
Understood.
All right. Strut E, material distribution facility. Bueller? So where are we going? Ba-dum-bum. That's D, that's C. I don't know where to go. I should have been paying more attention. That's the button I want.
Raiden, make contact. I see a lot of birds over there.
That didn't help me.
Raiden, make...
Okay. Nope. All right. Well, we'll just have to fiddle fart around until we figure it out. I don't think we can get into number 1, can we? No, I don't want to go to the helipad. I need to go into this room and then make my way down. That's what I need to do. Gotta remember how to play, too. I have 1 bullet left. Thanks a lot, fat man. Ration, some bullets. I don't have the M4. is the way I need to go. Can't I get into the Strut 1 room? I don't recall. Oh! Poop! I forgot about the claymores.
This isn't happening. Jack, you have to answer me. Jack! Jack!
All right, let's try that again. A little mine detector might come in handy, don't you think? Hey, Balthazar, how we doing? No, you didn't see anything. Come on.
Got a minute, Jack?
Rose?
I found some information on where Solid Snake is interred.
Great. Shoot.
I've located the grave site.
And the body?
Exhumed for DNA testing.
Well, do you have the results?
The right arm was missing,
12
but there was
12-hour
no
workday,
doubt
no
that it was
fun.
him. That body belongs to Solid Snake.
So the head of the terrorist group must be...
An imposter.
Right.
You sound disappointed.
I guess I was kind of hoping to meet the legend in the flesh.
I get you. But it looks like he's not behind this incident.
Raiden, the president needs you, I think. Disguise yourself as enemy personnel and infiltrate the core
Okay, I gotta get a
section.
gun first. That's
Your
what it is.
priority is to contact Agent Ames.
No! No, you don't. All right, we don't go in there yet without a gun. Oh, boy. Oh, poop! Okay, we need to take out
Are you all
the
right? Answer me.
little drones. I don't have enough ammo for that though. This could get interesting. Bad news, bears. Bad news, bears. Bad news, bears. Okay, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it! You don't need any help. Oh, I need help. Can't remember if this was just a lower access. I don't remember. No, that was a level 5 keycard needed. Oh, hey, what's this? No, nothing here. Nothing here.
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Dispatching main force for Sistrati.
Both of those are level 5 doors. Okay, fine. No. I need SOCOM bullets.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
Did I miss? No. All right. Where are we gonna find a weapon? I can throw these guys in the water.
Why are you late with your status report?
Nope, can't go that way.
What's going on? Respond. Communications with Strut D have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
You don't need to investigate diddly. Oh, I already killed that one. Okay. So that's just gonna take us back to Strut C. All right, hold on. Da 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 da. I had a note somewhere on this. F. And it's DE. That's the EF connecting bridge. Okay. Well, I did need that. Okay. No, yeah, I was in the right spot. F. All right, yeah, we gotta go back. We gotta go back. Just gotta hide from the sniper. Or at least the overlook. The overlookers. Alright. This is F. Okay. Move.
Enemy in the area. What's going on? Respond.
Yeah, I got a level 2 card, but
Carry out an investigation immediately.
everything down here. That's the room.
The situation is normal. All clear.
Just a hiding spot. All right.
Are you late with your status report?
It's so noisy down here.
What's going on? Respond. Communications with Strut E have ceased.
Mine E. I'm not in F. You goob.
Carry out an investigation immediately.
It was first floor E, not strut E. F. Ugh, good grief. We'll figure it out eventually.
Nothing here.
Oh yeah. Down here is where I gotta go. Oh no!
There's somebody there.
Okay, just want to make sure I'm not gonna run into any mines or anything. Hey, we found a gun. Nice.
Looks like you've got an AK. If you wear an enemy's field outfit and carry an AK, you can pass for one of them. Listen up, kid, and don't forget this. Only the guards in Shell 1's core are armed with AK rifles. The others are armed with the AN-94, the official rifle of the Russian army. If you hope to disguise yourself as the enemy, you don't want to be carrying an AK outside of Shell 1's core.
Nothing from these guys. All right. Already been in through here. There was nothing additional. Okay. Up top now. Oh wait, hold on. That was the exit. Okay.
Why are you late with your status report?
We like C4. That's a whole lot of red.
Enemy personnel on board. All units, maximum alert.
Send a replacement guard for the area.
Understood. Reinforcements are on the way to Strut F. Intensify the level of security.
All right. It's a lot of C4. Oh. Came awfully close. Claymore.
Nothing here.
Nothing here.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
Now we got the M4. Excellent. Are there any others that I needed to get? Oh no! Wrong button! Oops. Wrong button. I shouldn't be trusted with firearms.
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Reinforcements are on the way to Strut F. Intensify the level of security.
All right. Get out of there.
Personnel, return to your stations.
Let's not blow ourselves up. Shuffle, shuffle, shimmy, shimmy, shuffle, shuffle, ha. Lift. All right. Now we officially look the part. Just surveying the area first, I guess. Oh, getting knocked down removes my outfit. Good to know. Good to know. Alright, so now we gotta find a way onto the elevator or through the electrical door.
Pliskin.
Ah, wrong button.
Right. Make...
You're in Shell 1 core now. Ames is being held on B2. Head for B2. Alright, so we gotta find a way to get downstairs. So there's gotta be like a crawling path or something. Retinal scanner? Is that what I need? Maybe I need to start taking guards out a little bit here and there. Just don't mind me dragging people and stashing them in lockers. It's a lot of lockers. All right, let's see. So I just have to activate. All right. Just got to activate the elevator. Didn't have to take people out yet. I was just afraid I was going to fire my gun again if I tried clicking something. Notorious for that, you know? Want to kill that camera if I can, but... Just trying to make it as easy as possible. Alright. We gotta look for something specific, if I recall correctly. To help us identify which one is Sid Presidente. Police knots. A bird.
Whoa.
You have the directional microphone. According to our information, Ames has a pacemaker. This should make his cardiac pattern fairly distinct. Use the directional microphone to locate it.
Ba-boom! Top of locker, top of locker.
What?
Whoa.
I didn't see a console. There it is. That's the
Top of
console.
locker, top of locker. Top of locker, top of locker.
Yeah, I know. Something's on top of the locker.
What's up?
All right, let's go to B1 now.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
Download the map. Nobody's checking in here, so at least I don't have to worry about that.
Hey, you! Just wait a minute.
I didn't mean to do it!
Who's that?
I didn't mean to do it!
Enemy sight. Requesting backup. Move! Clear!
Just close the door.
Positions. Increase security. Understood. I'm sending additional men to B1 and Show 1 Core. Heighten security in the crew lounge.
Hold it!
Freeze!
Are you going to shoot me?
Alright, that's one.
Guard team, stay alert.
Oh, it fell the wrong way. Alright.
Raiden, the retinal scanner does not work on anything but living and open eyes. Don't knock the man out either. Be careful.
No, 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 no!
Retinal pattern is not recognized.
At least it didn't set an alarm. Okay. I can't wake him up. Don't think I can wake him up.
Freeze!
Move!
Now, how am I supposed to do this? There we go. Just drag him while he's awake.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
It's been so long.
Raiden, one of those hostages in there is Ames. The only thing we know is that Ames wears a pacemaker. His heartbeat should sound different from other people's, so use the directional microphone to locate him. Once you recognize Ames by his heartbeat, keep the microphone pointed toward him. Then push the action button and call out to him. If it really is Ames, he should respond in some way.
What if it's the wrong person?
The guards may get suspicious and come running instead. Security could get tighter, too.
Try to be sure before you take the risk.
Fine. Oh,
Don't call out to a hostage with the action button until you're fairly sure that it's Ames. If you do make a mistake, switch the microphone for an AK and get out of there before a guard gets suspicious. If you're discovered inside, they'll cut off your retreat and call in the reinforcements. You won't make it out of the room. The mission will be over if you're discovered. Don your disguise and look for Ames while deflecting the enemy's suspicion.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core. Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
You're Ames, aren't you?
I never did save. But I'm pretty sure that was Ames.
You must be Ames. Keep still and listen to me. I'm not a terrorist. I got in here using one of their uniforms. I'm taking off the tape. Stay quiet.
Who told you about me?
An informer calling himself Mr. X, dressed like a ninja.
I see.
Mr. X.
Take this thing off me, will you?
Oh, they do duct taped his eyes too?
I'm Richard Ames.
Secret Service?
No, I was sent in by the Lali Lule Lo, just like you.
What?
You're here to find out where the president is. We have little time, so I'll be brief. How about switching to nanocommunications first?
Nanocommunications?
Right, silence beats talk when it comes to safety.
Good old Ocelot.
Are
She
you
still
on?
have to talk,
Right here.
I don't
Do you really know where the president is?
Almost certainly. He was moved to the first floor of Shell 2's core section.
The first floor. The core of Shell 2. Is he still there?
I don't know. I can't get a response.
You don't think he's been like the other hostages?
Hmm?
A hostage was killed in retaliation after the SEAL 10 disaster, remember?
What are you talking about? Regardless of what they do to other hostages, they won't touch the president.
What makes you so sure?
The case.
You mean the nuclear button they took?
Right. And the case won't do a thing by itself. That case may be the single most advanced example of a weapons failsafe system. The password is nothing less than the physiological data of the US president.
Physiological data.
The president's own vital signs, heartbeat, brainwave pattern, blood pressure, and so on, are constantly monitored and relayed by his internal nanomachines. This information, along with the DNA pattern, serve as a biometric password, unbreakable even by the latest parallel processor supercomputers. The password
Parallel
entry itself
processor.
cannot be performed unless brainwave patterns and
Old
heartbeats
school.
fall within normal parameters, rendering chemical and other forms of coercion impractical. In other words, the login must be made of the president's own free will. As a failsafe, the input must also be reconfirmed hourly, even after the initial login. If a valid confirmation is not forthcoming, the system will automatically cancel the login.
And that's why they can't harm the president.
At least until the bird flies.
Is there really a new model of Metal Gear here?
Absolutely. The black case serves as the launch key to Metal Gear as well.
Why would they hide Metal Gear in an offshore plant?
Haven't they told you anything?
No.
The entire thing was planned.
Right, you can tell
the
what the
oil
game
spill,
is.
the tanker accident that caused it, everything.
That was a
The big
supercomputer
shell
with a
was built
parallel.
specifically for the development of a new Metal Gear model. The inspection tour was to check its progress.
What's going on around here?
Wait. Here comes Snake.
That's him?
Use the microphone to listen in.
King, Fat Man is dead.
It doesn't matter. Saved us the trouble of getting rid of him ourselves.
Why did he betray us?
Who knows? They're a band of lunatics to begin with. Nothing they do should come as a surprise.
I'll have his background rechecked, just in case.
You think he was working for them?
We can't discount the possibility, especially with that intruder still at large.
Yes. The man in the sneaking suit.
You know more about those suits than I do.
But Foxhound was disbanded 4 years ago. So it must be the Patriots. What about the damage to Shell 2?
The circulation system for the contaminated water has been damaged. The water being drawn in is overflowing, and the lower block of the central section is flooding.
Seal the connecting pathway between Shells 1 and 2.
The Simtex and IR sensors are already in place.
Any effect on it?
No.
What about the President?
The password entry has already been made to the black case. In 1 hour, we'll need a confirmation from him. His work is done after that.
Make sure you keep him alive until then.
Yes, I know. Almost complete. The code has already been entered. All we need now is for the girl to start the system.
Oops. Didn't mean to do that, but alright.
Is that really Solid Snake?
That's what he claims.
I thought Snake was dead.
Solid Snake did die. But he's also here in the shell. Either he survived or there are 2 of them.
2 of them?
And that's impossible. Anyway, what did you manage to catch?
They said password input was complete.
I thought so.
You said the password entry into the black case had to be made by the president willingly.
That's right.
So this means the president is cooperating with them.
It would have to be, yes.
Why?
Probably tired of being a puppet, but it wasn't a smart move to betray us.
A puppet?
We're running out of time. They will fire a nuke. You know what you need to do before then.
Fire the nuke, but it's nowhere close to the ransom deadline.
Ransom?
$30 billion in cash.
What are you babbling about? The nuclear strike is not a threat. It's been the objective all along.
They plan to slaughter millions of people.
No, a high-altitude detonation. You've heard of the Compton effect?
Total disruption of electronic equipment caused by EMMA pulse.
Textbook answer. Well, when an average nuclear warhead goes off within the atmosphere, the result is an electromagnetic pulse of up to 50 billion megawatts. The EMMA field can reach tens of thousands of volts per meter, and most electronic equipment will be toast in an instant.
If one of the key movers of world economy stops functioning, it could mean the beginning of a global depression.
But that isn't their aim. What they plan to do is liberate Manhattan. Pull it offline and turn it into some kind of a republic. Hence, Sons of Liberty, I suppose.
Sons
I
of
don't know.
Liberty.
Manhattan could probably use with some liberating.
Ocelot is coming. I'm going offline. Search my pocket. Hurry. It's a security card. You'll be able to unlock doors of up to level 3 security. Use it to get to Shell 2. Take care of the president before they launch the nuke. He's coming here. Pick up your AK.
No, wrong gun.
What do you think you're doing?
I asked him to remove these. I'm ill, you see.
I always knew that the DIA turned out second-rate liars.
What are you talking about?
No need for denials. We know what you are, Colonel Ames. They knew that the president was planning to betray them. So they sent you in to keep tabs on him. Am I right?
You.
Sorry, Colonel. You failed to carry out your duties.
You'll never escape the Lali-Lu-Le-Lo.
Is that so? What the?
You tricked me. I understand now. Ocelot. You...
Fox die.
You? Which team are you with? Show me your face. You know who he is.
No, he is not one of mine.
Identify yourself. We meet at last.
Almost lost another hand.
Hold your fire! We need the hostages alive!
Hurry, get away!
But you died!
Hey, Turbo. Love the snake tails for this game later on. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'll have to look at those games. I don't remember them.
Leave this to me.
And I don't have a mask!
Ames is dead. Looked like a heart attack.
That's unfortunate. However, we do at least know where the president is.
So there really is a new type of Metal Gear in this place?
Apparently. We're still looking into it.
I've also been told that the nuclear strike was what the terrorists were after from the start, not the $30 billion.
Right. It was a cover-up all along.
Colonel, what are you keeping from me?
I am not keeping back anything. It's not as though I'm told all the facts either.
Yes, he thinks Mr. X is Gray Fox. Everyone
I'm
does.
pulling in all the favors I can to look
But
into
it's
all
not.
this. Just be a little patient. Our priority should be with the president right now. We can take it that they've completed the password entry and are preparing Metal Gear for nuclear strike. Get to the president as soon as possible.
But the president is cooperating with them.
According to Ames, yes. But it's also true that they're about to get rid of the president. There's something else going on here. And the president may be able to tell you what it is when you see him in person.
Yes.
Once they get the confirmation for nuclear launch, they'll do it. You need to rescue the president before then.
Jack, I agree with the Colonel. You need to protect the President for now.
All right.
If I have to. I'm a spoiled little so-and-so.
Jack, is that you?
Yes, Turbo. I know who Mr. X is. But let's keep the spoilers limited. Thank you. You never know. Just because it's a 20-plus-year-old game, somebody might be looking for the first time.
Jack, how's the mission going?
Fine.
All right, Turbo. Have
Is
a good
that
night.
it?
Look, I really don't feel...
Skipping all that. Didn't mean to, but all right. Always happens by accident, right? Baltazar, it's your first time? You've never played this before? Ah, you didn't have a PlayStation, gotcha.
Security breach in the area. General
Crap!
alert to all personnel.
Buckets!
Understood. Sending reinforcements to the first floor of the Shell 1 core.
Who is that?
Alright, I don't need that suit anymore. Just the mine detector. F. We need to go to F. Dang it!
Nothing here.
All right.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
Uh-oh. You didn't see anything. All right, there should be another... Where is this bin? Is it up top? It's up top, isn't it? RGB.
Why are you late with your status report?
Because he's dead.
What's going on? Respond. Communication with Stradiv has ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Okay, I gotta find the PSG-1. That's what I was looking for here. Oh boy. No!
Requesting back.
Understood. Back up unit. Head for warehouse B on the first floor. Stradiv.
You won't find me.
The enemy to escape.
Huh? Clear.
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Reinforcements are on the way to Stradiv. Intensify the level of security.
Huh?
There we go. PSG-1T? Tranquilizer. Ah. Okay. Now I know.
Enemy personnel on board. All units, maximum alert.
Send the replacement guard for the area.
Understood. Reinforcements are on the way to Stradiv. Intensify the level of security.
Encounter the enemy. Requesting back.
I need to go the other way. Oh!
Move.
No, don't hug the wall. Run! Sloppy. Very sloppy. Oh. What I wouldn't give for a sneaking suit. Oh, can't use my mine detector with no radar. Oopsies. Alright. Those level 5 doors. Oh, hello. I didn't realize my gun was out, so I was gonna try and choke him, but oh! Turn the guy. Turn and face the guy! Run! Crap, they're right on my heels. Oh, that's a lot of bombs.
Raiden, can you hear me?
Yes, Snake.
Where have you been? Checking around. I'm in Strut H right now. How's the situation over there?
We have a lead on the president's location.
Where is he?
Shell 2 core, the first floor.
I'm cut off from the core where I am. It's a mess here.
All right, I'm on my way to Shell 2 right now.
There are IR sensors in place on the connecting bridge between Shells 1 and 2. If you break the beams, the Semtex will go off.
Yeah, I heard them talking about that.
Target the control units and destroy them. Make sure you don't shoot the Semtex.
What do the control units look like?
Take a look with your binoculars.
That's the Semtex. And that must be the control unit.
Ooh, the wind. Gotta be careful of that. Okay. Got anything else? I feel like there's something hiding behind that flag. Oh, there's another one there. Ooh. Oh, Doogie. Okay. Are we safe? Nope, it's behind that. Yeah, there's a lot of wind going. Okay. I don't know if there's any others. Like... We got that. Oh, is there something in there? There's still... Oh, there's a cipher, too, I want to take out. It looks like it's all still armed, but I don't know. guess I can't kill it. I mean, as far as I can tell, that's all of it. Oh, is there one above me? Ah. Okay.
Don't try to shoot out control units with the handgun when the distance...
What can I do for you?
Save. Thank you.
Rose.
So, have you decided to talk yet?
Nope.
That's too bad.
Why are you so interested in me all of a sudden?
Because I'm curious. More so than before. Does it really bother you that much?
There must be some things you don't want to say.
Like what?
You know, those things you don't want to say.
Let's see. Things you don't want to say. Like that you've been married before? That you're 80 years old? That you used to be a woman?
Rose.
What exactly is it you won't tell me? Do you think I'd hate you if I knew? Do you really have that little faith in me?
No, it's nothing like that.
Then what is it?
It's...
It really bothers me. The fact that there's a side of you I don't know. Sometimes
Get over
I
it.
just can't help myself.
You've got me right now. Isn't that enough?
No, it's not. I'm sorry. I know I'm being greedy, but it's just not enough.
Alright, it is the cipher. It's gotta be the cipher. Yeah, it's right there on top of it. Do I have any... Okay, there we go. I swear that would have hit it. Why is it not hitting it? Do I have to aim a little higher? Okay, we're still alive. All right, let's see. So we've got that. We got that. Far right wall. Ah, the birds. The birds. Save. That's it. That's all of them. Sheesh. I'd probably have to restart the whole thing even if I saved. It doesn't save, like, in that exact moment.
Raiden, I found us a ride.
I'm all ears.
right.
One of the enemy's Kasatkas.
Is it in good shape?
Full tank. I'm heading for Shell 1 now. What about that Harrier?
It's not on the heliport here.
Good. I'll set this one down there then.
Can you cover the hostages? They're being held on level B1 in the core. Pliskin, you didn't happen to find any other places where hostages were being held, did you?
No, nothing like that.
Okay.
How many hostages are there?
There's a few short of 30. One dead and several wounded.
The Kasatka's cargo area will hold 13 max.
What about the other Kasatka?
I sabotaged it. It can't come after us if it can't get off the ground. We'll have to make 2 trips.
Can you fly a Kasatka?
I have a pilot who's flown the civilian model, the KA-62 in VR. There's not a whole lot of difference between the military KA-60 and the civilian model.
Cleared for takeoff.
Raiden, let me introduce you to my partner, Otacon.
Otacon?
Hey, Raiden. Nice to meet you.
Intruders! Over here!
Damn! Right. I'll talk to you later.
Colonel, I need some answers from you. Who exactly is Pliskin and his partner?
I know what you're thinking.
It keeps coming back to Shadow Moses. And now this Otacon.
AKA Hal Emmerich, PhD, a Shadow Moses survivor.
Rose?
Snake and Otacon both became fugitives after Shadow Moses, wanted for acts of terrorism.
An anti-Metal Gear organization.
They sabotaged and destroyed countless Metal Gear units throughout the world.
And were responsible for the incident 2 years ago that necessitated the construction of the Big Shell.
Snake and his partner aren't terrorists.
Jack, why are you defending them?
I look back on what I've done here so far, and things like training and sense of duty alone won't get you through a sneaking mission like this.
Jack, are you okay?
You need something higher. I can't think of the right word, but it has to be pure will, backed up by courage, or ideals, or something like that. I'd stake my life on it. The solid Snake that saved Shadow Moses couldn't turn into a terrorist.
Maybe that's true, but they went down with that tanker 2 years ago. We even recovered Snake's body.
And the DNA test results on the body say it's him.
Jack, I know what you're saying, but Snake is dead. He can't be here, not even as this Dr. Hal Emmerich.
But that also means that he can't be the terrorist leader behind this thing.
Nothing makes sense.
I've been waiting for you. A messenger from the Patriots. Where do I know him from?
So you're the boss around here?
No, not just around here. I'm the boss to surpass Big Boss himself. Solid Snake.
No! That is not Solid Snake!
How? You have a chopper. How can you hear that?
What a pleasant surprise, brother.
Save it. You brother of mine.
Don't say you've forgotten me, Snake.
Snake?
Right, take cover. Stop impersonating him.
Brother, I'm a whole different game from Liquid.
Little Saiyan jumbo action there. Ouch.
That the best you can do, Snake?
Go for a swim.
Did I get it? We're in trouble. It's the Harrier.
I'll drown you fools for interfering.
Oh, goody. Boss fight!
Right. This is the Stinger missile launcher. The Kasaka can't stand up to the Harrier. You have to shoot the Harrier down.
Snake, we got company.
I'm counting on you.
Okay.
Use this.
Oh. All right.
Right. I'll take care of it.
I'll shred you to pieces! Damn it!
Oh, here he comes again for a bombing run.
You're tougher than I thought! I'll let you go out in style!
Uh-oh. Oh. Ah, I missed. And it needs more Stinger ammo here soon.
I'll shred you to pieces!
Oh.
Is that the best?
Oh.
I'll take care of it.
Get out of the way, Snake!
I'll let you go out in style!
Almost got him. He's toasted. Get out of the way, you turds! Don't fly your helicopter in my way! That would have sucked if that had ended it right when they were almost dead.
There's something coming up.
Metal Gear.
That's Metal Gear! It's already active!
Still alive.
They got my eye! Fab! Go! Ha!
What kind of super freak is this?
Hey, what's that? It's running on water.
Don't think it was built for underwater travel, but you never know. Maybe a Harrier
Right.
jet can survive.
You all right?
Yeah. How about you guys?
Barely managed, but we're all right.
The chopper?
We need some time for repairs.
Oh,
The president's all yours.
okay. Can I ask you something?
What?
Are you the Snake? They said you were dead.
No, not me. There are still too many things I need to do.
Snake, you're a legend, and that's why I need to ask you this.
Legend? A legend is nothing but fiction. Someone tells it, someone else remembers. Everybody passes it on.
I'm here because I was assigned to this mission, not because I want to. If I could, I'd be out of here in a second. How could you come back to all this? Why keep fighting?
There's something my best friend said to me once.
What?
We're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at, but at least I always fought for what I believed in.
What about the DNA results from that body?
That was Liquid's body. He and Snake are identical on the genetic level.
Liquid?
A deception, for our own protection. We stole his frozen body from some organization. Kind of a hassle, though.
That's all there is to it.
Are you two really an NGO?
Insofar as we're a non-profit organization of civilians advocating a cause, yes. The cause happens to be the eradication of Metal Gear.
We work on our own, but it's a cause worth fighting for.
Why would you stick your neck out for something this risky?
That's the way I used to look at it, 4 years ago. I was holed up in the middle of nowhere in Alaska, drinking too much.
We have a responsibility to the coming generations, to the world.
What responsibility?
To keep track of the mistakes we've made as a species.
We need to remember, to spread the word, to fight for change. And that's what keeps me alive.
You think you can change the future?
Nah, I'm not as arrogant as that.
What you do isn't grassroots activism. It's more like terrorism.
I admit that.
But our group, Philanthropy, received some information. A new Metal Gear prototype was being developed here, and terrorists were planning to raid the facility. The information came from a very reliable source.
So you're here to...
We're here to stop all that. But I also have a personal motive.
Looks like the terrorists have his sister in the big shell. We're here on our own, not under anyone's orders. We have our own battles. Otacon's here for someone. I'm not.
This is a military mission.
Jack, are you all right?
Just barely.
You almost gave me a heart attack.
Sorry, it wasn't intentional.
I know that. And I know I need to stay stronger.
Say a prayer for me, Rose, so I can come back.
You will make it back. I'm with you all the way, remember?
That means a lot to me, you know.
I'm going to save the data, okay, Jack?
Save the data. I've already put 6.5 hours into this game. And
Colonel, Metal Gear's already
not too
gone
far
active.
from the end. I mean, we
It's
got a little
not
ways.
too late. You can still prevent a nuclear strike by securing the president and preventing password confirmation from taking place. Get to the president. He's in the core section of Shell 2.
I'm checking the satellite images. Looks like you can get to the core from the other side of Strut L.
The core hasn't gone under yet from what we can tell. Follow the railings down, then jump onto the pipes.
The only viable strut in the outer perimeter is the L. That attack just now doesn't make any sense. It's like they have no more use for this place.
Colonel, you were monitoring the codec calls. That man was the real Snake all along.
Maybe.
Maybe?
Don't let your guard down with him.
Why do you say that?
Because they were never a part of the simulation. They're an unknown factor.
You can take your simulation and... We're out here, we bleed, we die.
Calm down.
I suggest that you do, Raiden. Even if that is Snake. That has no bearing on your mission.
Colonel, you and Snake used to be on the same side. I don't understand. I read about you and Snake in the Darkness of Shadow Moses.
I don't give a damn what that piece of trash said. Do you get me?
Everything's a simulation. All right. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. And then we tiptoe. Don't slip on the bird crap, please. Can you not get up that way? Nope, can't get it up that way. All right. No! No!
No. No! Jack, please answer me! Jack!
Dang it, Bobby. We were so close! Oh, man.
This is not a pretty sight. Hurry up and check the situation.
You okay? Just want to make it inside Shell 2. Oop, sun's home. Hold on one sec.
Encounter the enemy. Request.
Uh-oh.
Return to your positions. Tighten security. Understood. All units exercise extreme caution.
Oh, dang.
What the hell happened? Right.
Don't make me go back to that initial beam. Don't make me go back to that initial beam. Put me on the ladder. Okay.
Encounter the enemy. Request.
I can't draw my gun. Chaff grenade did not go off fast enough. All right.
God, no. Jack! Jack!
All right, slow and steady. Don't rush it. Good grief, that was harder than it needed to be. Okay, so that's into the strut 1, or strut 2, or whatever. Come on! Okay, so I've got to go over that. And quickly. Once we get in here, I think this would be a good spot to call it. Whew.
Snake, he's here. In Shell 1.
My father had some unfinished business with him.
Olga, calm yourself. Feelings.
Then spill your plan. I've been waiting for this day for 2 years, and I will send him to the bottom of the ocean, right next to my old man.
Ah, I keep hitting the wrong button.
High voltage currents on.
The door stays shut unless the president manages to take out that circuit panel from inside the room. And it's no job for bare hands.
All right. Come back immediately.
One more thing.
What?
We leave for Russia when this business is done. I want half the money for that.
Of course. That was part of the agreement.
We start living for ourselves after this. If there's anyone who wants to stay here, I want you to take good care of them.
Gladly. Gerlukovich soldiers are the cream of the crop.
It's time they went free.
What happened to rebuilding Mother Russia?
The old man is dead. The world is a different place now.
It's your life.
Just as a reminder, I'm going to say this again, one last time. Don't try anything on us.
The feeling is mutual.
I'm in front of the room where they're keeping the president.
Everything all right?
No sign of flooding, but I can't get close to the door. The floor is electrified.
Don't test it. You'll be bacon.
Any suggestions?
Remember the Shadow Moses VR training?
Take out the circuit panel?
Right.
But there's no way into the room.
Try ventilation ducts.
Yeah, I think I see one.
Look for a remote control missile launcher. You can guide it through the duct into the room.
Then target the circuit panel. Got it.
Right, but make sure you don't hit the president.
That would be bad.
The president is wired with nanomachines. If we know the frequency, I can raise him.
We've tried that repeatedly, but there's no response. It looks like the walls have a built-in radio shield.
So that's why Ames lost contact with him.
If you need to confirm his position, you can log into the node.
Understood.
Locate a remote control missile launcher first.
All right. No. First, we save.
Jack, do you need to save?
What do you think? Why else would I be calling you Rose?
Jack, have you remembered what day it is tomorrow?
No.
I see.
You said you had something you wanted to talk to me about? What was it?
We'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why does it have to be tomorrow?
Why always
So I can build up enough courage first. And so you won't run away.
I would never do something like that.
Liar. Every time I want to talk about something, you suddenly remember that you have some work you have to do, or you get a stomachache.
Hey, that's not...
You know it's true. What are you so afraid of?
I'm not afraid of anything, and I won't try to run away.
Is that so? Well then, we'll talk tomorrow.
Yeah,
So you have to come back, okay?
I know.
All right. I think that's where we're going to call it for the night. Thank you all for hanging out. A lot of fun. We'll be back maybe Saturday, as long as I get all the stuff around the house done I need to do. If the wife goes to the gym, then I'll be coming on stream. That's about it. We should wrap this up in another stream or two, I think, depending on how long we get. So thank you so much for being here. Always a pleasure. Good night. God bless. And catch you on the flippity flip.